Good morning, welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and Ben Thompson.
Our headlines for you today. Is Rishi Sunak on course to hit his target of halving inflation this year? We'll have the latest figures at 7.
From Richmond in North Yorkshire, we've come to Rishi Sunak's constituency to assess how he is doing on that pledge to bring in rising prices. We'll be hearing from people and businesses here about how soaring costs are affecting them.
The parent company of Jaguar Land Rover is to announce plans to build a huge electric car battery factory in Somerset.
And good morning, I'm at a rather murky Old Trafford where it's make or break for England. That's crystal clear. They must win the 4th Ashes test against Australia to keep this series alive. But will the weather have a big say in proceedings here in Manchester?
It's big, it's pink, we're in Essex at Britain's only life-size Barbie dream house. Can you feel the energy?
And whilst the heat continues in Europe, for us the showy weather is still with us. But there should be a little bit more sunshine around today. I'll have your full forecast here on Breakfast.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 19th of July. Now, the UK's latest inflation figures showing how much prices rose by in June will be released in an hour's time.
Yes, in May, the figure didn't move from April's rate, staying stubbornly at 8.7%. Well, Ben is in the Prime Minister's constituency of Richmond for us this morning. Ben, morning to you. So what are we expecting to see in these latest figures?
Well, yeah, good morning from the Prime Minister's very own constituency. One of the big draws here is the historic Norman castle built more than 1,000 years ago. But my goodness, the Prime Minister has nowhere near as long as that to deal with soaring prices. He's pledged to halve inflation by the end of this year. Now, I should say the rate at which average prices are increasing has slowed down since the beginning of this year, but nowhere near as quickly as many experts expected, and not as quickly as the Bank of England and the government would have hoped. We'll get the latest figures this morning. They should reflect the fall in energy and petrol and diesel prices, but we'll get that figure at 7 o'clock this morning. In the meantime, I've been spending a day around Richmond to hear how soaring costs and prices have been affecting people and businesses here.